Hello and good evening. I am about to pop on, do some dailies, and maybe some Stygian Onslaught. So it could be a real short stream. Alright, what we got going on here? We had a small update. And Void Wars. Alright. What do you got for me tonight? Yeah, let's start there.
Prey will usually...
I love how they're just standing here talking to each other in the rain.
You support Roth.
And boom. Then there's
Moving.
out of the shiny water.
Take two.
Get out of the shiny water. Sparkly water is a bad thing. Actually, I'm gonna do you next.
The battle between wind and rain appears to have reached its end.
I hate when bots come in. I've only been alive for like 2 seconds. Rude. Okay. Back to my regular schedule. Programming already in progress. This'll be simple and easy. Time to go crabbing. Hey, Captain Whomper. Glad to have you in tonight. It's gonna be a real short stream though. I'm just gonna do some dailies and might do some Stygian Onslaught, and then I'll be off for the evening. So totally understand if you don't want to stay. crabs, crabs, magical crabs. How have you been? Oh, my day was great. My day was awesome. Come home, play a little Genshin, kill some stuff, feel a lot better about my day. Follow me!
You power lost ready.
Weird. How was your day?
Time to testify.
Where are you at? There you are. Ah!
Die!
Thank you. And then I always have to remind myself when I'm here to go break this one because I have forgotten on occasion to break it. And then I couldn't figure out why my commission wasn't done. I was like, well, you have to actually finish it first. Oh, amen to that. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank you, Jesus. It's been a week. Tomorrow is our Employee Appreciation Day. We're gonna have pizza. So, yay. There's that.
Ad Astra.
Give me money.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Alright, so commissions are done. And I'm gonna head over to Stygian Onslaught. Wait a minute, hold on a second. I have Traveler Tales in Mondstadt, Leeway, and Fontaine. Oh, excuse moi. Hold on. We're gonna do those first. Take me to your leader. I'm gonna do that during the daytime, though. Yeet. Unfortunately, there's no new content, as you very well know, right now, so I'm just kind of do. Alright, where you at? Barca! Oh, my boy! Where are you hiding? Daddy! Where are you? Oh!
I know those voices. Why, if it isn't Paimon and the Honorary Knight. Praise be to the Animo Archon for this flurry of good news.
But they didn't say anything.
Huh? Oh, hey, Glory! What's got you in such a good mood?
Have you heard? The knights who went on expedition are finally returning home. Which means Godwyn should be home soon too. It won't be long now before we're together again.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble.
Huh? Don't tell Paimon Godwyn still hasn't told Glory about getting separated from the expedition.
Someone is in big trouble.
Could you help me scatter some more dandelion seeds? I want to thank the Animo Archon for watching over the expedition, especially Godwyn.
Sure, we can do that.
Oh, poor girl. Waiting for Godwyn all this time? Should we tell her the truth? Or should we have a word with Godwyn first?
Like, yeah, just camped outside the city walls for 5-6 years.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong.
You want us to help scatter dandelion seeds at the Animo Archon statue, right? Piece of cake! We'll head there right away.
Bruh.
How much longer do you think Godwin's gonna keep the truth from Glory? Paimon doesn't want to make her upset, but if we don't tell her... No, she deserves to know. Let's find Godwin and give him a piece of our mind.
I'm not sure that'll be necessary.
Huh? Why not?
Because I think Varka's already sorting it out.
Huh? Varka? And Godwin? Wait, Godwin's back in the city? We need to go speak to him.
Oh, somebody's in trouble.
Hey, Varka! What's Godwin up to now?
Oh, that's a face. Wow. Oh. Yeah.
Shh, watch closely. This Knight of Favonius is making the most important decision of his life. Try not to disturb him.
Glory, it's me. I've returned from the expedition safe and sound. I haven't stopped thinking about you this whole time. Oh, no. I can't keep lying to her. Let me think this over.
But you've been lying to her for 5 years. What's the difference?
Glory, I have to come clean. I never left Mondstadt in the first place. Oh, no, that's even worse. Saying that will only hurt her more. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh, so that's what you meant. Paimon agrees that this is a pretty important decision, but is it really the Grandmaster's responsibility to sort out Knights' love lives, too?
No, not at all. As an organization, the Knights of Favonius does not interfere with personal matters. However, the issue he faces is about more than being a good partner. It's about being a good knight.
Well, he's got a point, though. You know, he really does have a point.
I should just tell her the truth. Honesty is a knight's greatest virtue, but Glory is so fragile. What if she can't handle the shock?
Seems like Grandmaster isn't always so easy.
Well, it's not all that difficult. Besides, it's not like I'm entirely blameless in the situation either. Back then, I had my hands full preparing for the expedition, so when he suddenly applied for leave, I told him to report to Jean instead. The plan was that he'd rejoin us later. Who could have guessed he'd spend all this time agonizing over how to report back to Jean? Although, I imagine a good chunk of that time was also spent worrying about how to report back to his girlfriend.
This whole time, all he had to do was go to Jean and say I got separated. Can I report back to you? Really? Bruh.
Naturally, I'll admit I was careless at the time. I didn't set a clear deadline for his report, which may have been part of the reason he spent so much time hesitating. That was my bad.
Certainly a very hands-off approach, I'll give you that.
Truth is, hesitation only ever complicates things. Once a day or two has passed, you start to think, well, what's a day or two more? Then, after 3 or 4 days, you start to wonder if your current situation's really so bad after all.
Sounds like you know this from personal experience, my dude.
Oh, maybe I should just leave Mondstadt. Then I can pretend I never came back. Yes. Then I can think things over a little longer. Just a day or two more.
Oh, sweet summer child.
At the very least, he should be able to make a decision on his own that aligns with the spirit of chivalry, without me needing to lecture him first.
Does running away from your problems align with the spirit of chivalry?
Running away? Don't be silly, what kind of a knight would ever... Wait, what did you say? Running away? Darn it, Godwin! Stop right there!
Literally running away. They did not with the smoke coming out their
Lecture
feet.
incoming.
Grandmaster?
Hey, Godwin. How can you even call yourself a knight? You were loud and proud when you first confessed your love. Where did that guy disappear to?
Confessed my love? Grandmaster, how do you...
Please, Half the Knights of Favonius know about you and Glory. Besides, that's not the point.
The point?
Honorary Knight, tell this scaredy cat what decision a true knight would make.
Why are you making me make the decision? Either decision has its merits.
See? There's honor in either decision. And yet, despite all that, you chose to skedaddle. Whether you choose to maintain Glory's illusion or come clean, as a knight, you should make a decision, follow it through, and bear the responsibility. What were you thinking when you confessed your love? Presumably something along the lines of, does she feel the same? Might she reject me? Truth is, you had no way to know. But you put yourself out there and told her all the same.
He's got a good point, though.
Now, all you've got to do is muster up that very same courage. The courage to make a decision, whichever one it is.
I don't want to be like this. It's just, whenever I picture Glory's reaction, I lose the courage to make up my mind. Will she be angry or disappointed? Will she forgive me? If it ends up leaving her as conflicted as I am, maybe it would be kindest not to tell her at all.
Aww.
But if I don't tell her now, she'll find out someday anyhow, right? All these thoughts in my head, aren't they just excuses I'm making for myself?
Hey, what are you prattling on about now? You won't achieve anything thinking like this. Instead of getting lost in your own thoughts, how about you just lay it all out on the table? Come on, let's head to the Angel Share. It's time to give you a refresher course in chivalry.
Can you really train chivalry in a tavern?
No, but you can get him schnockered up to where he will admit anything.
Oh, looks like there's a long way to go before this situation gets resolved.
Poor Godwin. Poor dude. Alright, let's see. The next one is in Liyue. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Emily?
Oh, that's weird. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Why does it smell so much like boiled fish around here?
Hungry again, Paimon? Let's go order one right now, shall we?
Oh, Paimon's fine. Seriously though, this smells pretty weird. But Paimon can't quite see what's off about it.
That person looks familiar. I think I know where the smell's coming from.
Wow, color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled fish? Xiangling, come give it a sniff. That's totally the scent, right?
Wow, it really is. Even the chili aroma is spot on. How did you even do that?
Some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most importantly, the assistance of a professional chef.
Aww, she looks so pleased with herself.
Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day, so I'd recognize that smell anywhere. No way I'd mistake it for anything, even if a perfume bottle's the last place I'd expect to smell it.
Yeah, I don't know who would use the fish perfume, but apparently they acting like it's an aphrodisiac or something. So it is you, Emily.
Traveler? Perfect timing! Come, smell my wrist!
I don't know what age range you're in, but for me, that's the whole come smell my finger thing from back in the 80s. So, yeah, no, I'm good.
Emily here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish! Isn't that just so cool?
This is...
Ooh, Paimon's getting kinda hungry just from sniffing this.
Please, Paimon, don't eat anybody.
See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite, doesn't it? I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. One variety for each dish. That way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like.
You're right! This way we can stop guests from wasting food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat.
Exactly. We could even make a whole Leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish. How's that for an idea?
That is insane.
That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into the same cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up.
Is this really how perfume is supposed to be used?
Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell all that yummy food. But wait, won't that just make us even hungrier?
Food fragrance design is a fascinating field worth exploring. Besides, creations made on a whim are meant for our pleasure. We need an answer to anyone on their account. Use them anywhere you like, whenever inspiration strikes.
So now here's my question. Emily's here, but Crazy Sister Girl is a street over that tried to seduce us with the perfumes back in the day. So, I'm sensing a cat fight at some point.
Besides, it seems like this perfume is already taking effect.
That wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was hers.
Please, you have 3 stomachs. Zhongling, let me borrow your perfume. I'll spray it on Paimon's head when she's asleep.
Yep, you! If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Paimon won't be able to sleep if it's too spicy. Huh? Why does Paimon smell boiled fish again? Oh, seems pretty hot, too. Unlike the perfume from earlier. Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emily! Food's ready!
Dad, that was sudden.
My goodness, never mind all that. All this brain work has left my tummy growling too. Oh, right! Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond tofu? Zhongli's queuing for some pastries on my behalf, so I'd like to bring some food back for him too. Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu, spritzed with boiled fish scented perfume.
Oh my god. Hu Tao is just stinking adorable.
The almond tofu is ready, but Hu Tao, are you sure you're gonna...
Dear oh dear, this almond tofu is a brand new, one-of-a-kind flavor.
This scent it's quite unique.
Oh wow. Yeah, that brave people. Oh, I have more in Liwa? Hold the bus. Where? Where you at, Cletus? Haha, I figured as much. Chen Yuvale, I'm so happy to be back. Where you at? I'm surprised I have so many in one day.
You can reach the main road from here. The road is wide, very wide. You won't get lost.
Chi-Chi, bless her little heart.
My thanks, child. As I recall, you live at the Boo Boo Pharmacy, yes? I've seen you in the city.
Yes, but my memory isn't good. I've forgotten you. Sorry for forgetting. I need to go gather herbs. Dr. Baichu is waiting, so I have to leave.
Miss Chi-Chi, please wait.
Miss Chi-Chi and...
Zibai. What an odd combination.
Anyway, let's see how things play out first. Fly lower, Paimon.
Okay. Ugh, why are we being all sneaky anyway? There's no way we can hide from...
If you need medicine, Dr. Baiju is at the pharmacy. Please go there. I'm sorry, but I really did forget you. I really need to go gather herbs now. Goodbye.
How did this come to pass? Traveler, Paimon, do come out. You must
Busted.
have questions for me too.
You knew we were here?
Told you there was no way we could hide anything from Zibai. That said, why were you with Chi-Chi?
You didn't actually get lost, did you?
No, I did not. I was looking for the right moment to meet with young Chi-Chi in private. Never could I have imagined that such an Adeptus might exist. One with an Adeptal body but no spirit to match. That absence must be the cause of her forgetful nature.
So you figured out the whys and wherefores of this mystery? Can you help treat Chi-Chi?
I fear someone has already tried once before in secret. I am well acquainted with the arts involved in the sigil on her head. It is a spell that bestills the soul. Without it, Miss Chi-Chi's spirit would have been drained away long ago, turning her into an unfeeling, unconscious puppet.
Wait, you're familiar with that sigil? Then it must be...
Spell work of the 3 deadly selves.
Huh.
Wait a sec. You mean the sigil on her head involves similar techniques to the one you used?
That means Chi-Chi is like you?
Indeed. She has also had her 3 deadly selves severed. Having traveled with and observed her carefully, I perceive only 1 deadly self remaining in her present body. Although I cannot determine which one it is exactly, this self is also incomplete. It was shattered by an external force before being reassembled by someone through some intricate spellcraft. Though it might not necessarily be a person. Perhaps some Adeptus used their powers to pull Chi-Chi's soul together before, using sigils to stabilize and nurture it.
What happened to Chi-Chi back then?
Only she would know. It is no habit of mine to pry into others' personal affairs. However,
Is there something wrong with Chi-Chi? Some sort of problem?
I sense intense fetor within Miss Chi-Chi's body.
Could it be from that time during Lantern Rite? Did that happen when he entered the border between life and death?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Back then, Chi-Chi inhaled so much fetor that she almost fell asleep.
I see. Since she was already bereft of spirit, the fetor entered her body like an invader into territory unguarded. Had the sigil not aided in stabilizing her soul, her spirit might have fled right then and there. But, though it held the fetor back, the sigil's adeptal power was also greatly depleted. Said sigil was already like water cut off from its source, once imbued by its creator with profound adeptal power. Barely a tenth of it remains today. And, with the fetor entering her body as you mentioned, I'm afraid the sigil's power shall soon be depleted.
No, not my Chi-Chi.
I suppose that explains the sudden arrival of 2 Adepti at Bubu Pharmacy. They must have sensed something as well.
2 of them? You mean Xianyun and Madame Ping?
No, I would have known if it were them. The 2 I speak of were a bird and a deer who took the forms of human men before entering this city.
Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver.
Ah, so that is what they are called. Thank you, traveler. Since we are all here to aid Miss Chi-Chi, perhaps I should go and meet them. Yes, no time like the present, as they say. I shall set off shortly to pay them a visit at their abodes.
And be sure to hit me up if you need any additional help.
Paimon too.
Worry not, Miss Chi-Chi will be more than all right.
Please
Still,
take care of her.
to see such a sophisticated version of the three deadly selves technique in action, who might it have been?
Interesting. All right, we are off to Fontaine now. Haha, I've been waiting for this one. I couldn't escape it on YouTube, so I did already watch this one. Sorry. That man!
Huh? Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? The person sitting behind the desk is...
Oh no! The Duke is turned into a Melazine!
Nuh-uh, that's not right. This is clearly...
Oops, my mistake. The Duke turned into a Bishop.
What on earth are you talking about? Sorry, Passive. She's not quite herself right now.
I was just pulling your leg. Hey there, Passive.
Morning, noon, night, Passive!
She's adorable. She's so stinking adorable.
Hello to you too, Passive. Still, what are you doing here in the Fortress of Meropide?
Did you do something bad? Did you get a job here?
What bad things could Passive do? Cause a mass Tidalga extinction in Fontaine?
It's a possibility.
Big bright light! Melazine! Passive. Hungry. Paimon doesn't know what that big bright light is, but we can deal with the hunger problem at least. Traveler, you must have something yummy in your bag. Why don't we... Huh? Ryo!
Ryo, right here. I see we have some unexpected guests. Welcome. Just give me a moment to put my things down.
Hello, Daddy.
How times change, huh? Me of all people diving into the water to hunt for food.
Paimon sure didn't expect you to do that personally, Your Grace.
I don't actually mind. Nothing wrong with the occasional swim. It's good exercise, and if I'm lucky, I even get a free otter show out of it.
Right! Almost forgot how idle you can be sometimes.
So how did Passive end up here?
Ah, so that's her name. Passive. I like it. It sounds leisurely. Just hearing it said out loud makes me feel relaxed. Oh, but to answer your question, basically, Miss Passive lingered a little too long under the searchlight and got herself captured by some overzealous guards. I suspect she was too busy admiring the nearby Tidalga to notice the trap closing in around her.
Yep, we've all been there. We've all got stuck by the light.
You should be more careful in the future, Passive. Don't forget, some fish out there use lights on their heads as bait to snare their prey. If you're hunting Tidalga, there's a good chance an anglerfish is hunting you.
Passive?
Can't understand what I'm saying, huh? Well, not to worry. Someone that can translate will be here shortly.
Who?
Who do you think?
I believe you're already acquainted. He sometimes goes by New Valet.
I know him. I know him very well.
Well, what do you know? I have a knack for this. I understood who she was talking about right away. Not that it was hard to guess. Makes sense that a Melazine would know Neuvillette. Still, I've never met a Melazine who eats Tidalga, speaks in riddles, and even uses Melazine to express negation.
Ah, well, about that.
It's a long story. Once upon a time in Economia.
Where?
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. I trust I am not late?
Ah, Neuvillette. Of course not. Whenever you deem fit to grace us with your presence is always the perfect time. Miss Passive is waiting for you.
Take your time, finish your food. We will talk afterwards.
Oh, it's like a dad.
Oh, this looks just like a parent finding their lost child in the park.
Well, that's about right, actually. He's only here because I broadcasted a missing person notice throughout all of Fontaine.
I see. What a touching reunion.
It seems we are in fine spirits today. These jokes are certainly imaginative.
Seeing Passive safe and well seems to have put you in good spirits too. She must be very important to you.
Since there are no outsiders here, I'll get right to the point. Despite appearances, she is quite different from other Melusines.
That explains it. So that's why Passive expresses herself in such a unique way. You see, this is why it's always worth striving to stay alive as long as possible.
To gain more knowledge?
To hear stories from those who have lived longer than you about things you never knew.
Passive!
It seems Miss Passive agrees as well.
Indeed. Thank you very much for taking care of her.
My pleasure. And thanks to you all, I now have ample reason to give my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute a little task. I'm hoping they can add some ID verification functionality to our big bright lights. I mean, of all the ways to invite our friends at the fortress to come and visit, this doesn't seem like the most sustainable long-term strategy.
You're right. Even we get picked up from time to time while passing by.
Yeah, more often than I'd like to admit. Can't wait to see what the inventors come up with.
Don't get your hopes up. I'm just hoping I get to see it before I die.
Until the process is complete, I shall inform the Melusines to avoid any such big bright lights when passing through. I shall do the same.
Sounds good. I'm sure you'll manage.
Apologies for the inconvenience. In any case, I cannot stay long, so I shall take my leave together with Passive. If there are other matters to discuss, let us meet above the surface.
Understood.
Passive, come! Goodbye, Ryo!
Oh, you're so cute.
Bio from Ryo. See you next time. Oh dear. I forgot to have Neuvillette explain the anglerfish metaphor to Passive, and I didn't get to ask about Enkanomiya either. Well, never mind, there's no rush. I'll write him a letter when I send the documents over. Bill!
That was a lot. I still have a couple that I haven't gotten yet. Interesting. I don't have any more for today. So, off to Stygian Onslaught. Time to die. It would help if I hit the button though. Alrighty. I never go more than hard, because I kind of suck at this. But I need to do this for these, and I'm just trying to figure out which one I want. I am... no. Where are you? I'm after these, okay. And start. My team's scuffed. Time's scuffed. Don't care. I'm just gonna do it all over again. Let me in!
Watch out! A dash of frosting!
Into the shadows.
You buzzard!
The abyss is burning shadow!
Not that I'm killing a whole lot, but
Hunt them down.
Stay back!
A little amuse-bouche. Teamwork is dreamwork. At first, the flavor. Ready.
oh, you
Sheer
son of a
anarchy.
biscuit! Yeah, not today! Holy cow! On a bucket.
Let's light it up.
Leave it to me! Story has only just begun!
A dash of frost. Loaded.
Anything to gain back just a little bit. Jeez.
Stay back! Ah!
Time to testify. Off to the creek.
Story has only just begun!
Didn't take me this long yesterday. Cool.
Into the shadows. Evil looks. Shoot on sight. Yeah.
Stay back!
A dash of frosting. Shoot on the loose. Show no. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Ready.
No, not again.
Into the shadows.
Ooh. That sucked.
Final warning.
Quietly now.
Delved into destiny. Ready.
Hold on there, Knuckle Knuckle. You're getting a little feisty.
Busted. Let me scry. Hunt them down.
Leave my space! Fate is upon me! Shadows of fate!
What a disgrace.
Yeah!
Gotcha.
Not today!
Drop your weapons. Here comes the catch. Loaded. Time to testify. Final warning! Justice will prevail! Quietly now. Ready.
Ooh. Yeah. That also sucked. die.
Off to the go.
Move it.
Yeah. Hit.
Wheel of life.
Shoot on sight.
Off to the freezer.
Orders given. Orders received.
Shiver.
You can't run. The pinnacle of excellence.
All right. Might actually get some more today. Nice. That is the last of my condensed resin. I want to get out of Stygian Onslaught. And I think I'm going to call it a night. It was just going to be a really short stream today anyway. But thanks for hanging with me.